Hello and welcome back to another episode on Marvel Mad. I'm your host as always, doing the Captain Coffee, and Dracula's been subdued for the time being. We've got plans about destroying the parchment of power. We've got Ghost Rider trying to find Ghost Rider and that lot. So yeah, let's see how these plans come to fruition, shall we? So we've got Spirit of Vengeance. Alright, our Hydra and Lilith on Johnny Blaze's heels to catch a Ghost Rider or take a Ghost Rider.
So you want me to do what? Give Johnny Blaze a call? On my Spirit of Vengeance cell phone?
Yeah, that's the general idea.
Whoa. I was joking.
We are not.
These cuffs of Sidorak should allow the mirror table to access the innate link between you and your fellow Spirit of Vengeance, on loan from the demon who resides within our forge. I added aloe to avoid any chafing.
Every other attempt we've made has failed.
We need Robbie Reyes today, as well as the Rider, if we are going to find Blaze and the Page.
Fine. So what do I do? Focus on Blaze or something?
Their spirits have connected.
Gee whiz, you think?
You cannot flee destiny. You cannot hide from me.
Or Lilith, it would seem.
We must go now, Hunter. The parchment of power must not be allowed to fall.
Got this. Buzz off, Sparky.
That was awesome.
Okay, that did look pretty cool, I gotta admit. Alright, so 3 and a 12, 2 and 12, 2 and 12, 2 and 12, 3 and 12. Got all Johnny Blaze ready. 2 and 12, Spider-Man's 2 and 12, 2 and 12, Morbius is 2 and 12. Ooh, let's go for Wolverine. What we got here? So, do we like taunting heroes? Getting 1 free move, I do like that though. Gets you extra revive. Need some more health funds. Draw a card of time. Let's get that one. Oh, crap. Where's it gone? There we are. Get that one. Starting to seem helpful. Unless we are really tiny. I'm sure Wolverine's supposed to be tiny as well. You look fucking huge then.
Really?
Oh really? He's pretty massive.
Hunting is all I do.
When we find Blaze, who's gonna knock him around? Why will it be me?
Why will it be me? Come on, Wolverine. I'm sure he's supposed to be tiny.
Hydra does. I just hope you reach him first. They're moving quite fast. We need to get the parchment from him. And don't take no for an answer.
I will handle that part.
I'd love it if it was like on the back of a sodding car or something like that fighting. That'd be wicked, that would.
What the hell?
You're all a pack of fools.
Oh man, is he? He's really gonna go for it.
Go for what?
Hold on!
Another meat puppet lady? You want the page so bad, why don't you come get it yourself?
Tempting. Truly. But I've already promised my children the privilege of tearing it from your soul.
What soul?
That was pretty cool, to be honest. Nest Mother, summon altars each turn. Destroy them, damage the Nest Mother. Photon not destroyed. Nest Mother may return here.
Show no mercy.
I will do as you ask.
Yes, I know. Go on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, go on, defender. Oh, lovely. Right, let's have some fun and games.
Some for the rest of us.
Bad luck for you, bud.
I am impressed. All who serve Lilith will fall. I feel stronger already.
Face your end.
Easily defeated.
You're not out of this yet.
Fall before me.
These servants of Lilith have no souls to judge. Hell is the only place for them.
Then let us send them home.
All will be judged.
Never gets the job done. to the face.
Whatever gets the job done.
Hope you're ready.
Saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Make way for vengeance.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
It begins.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness. They have not changed their plans.
Remember to keep an eye on those altars. The Nest Mother channels Lilith through them.
That won't be enough to save her.
Time for a dirt nap. First one that makes an old dog joke gets diced.
The light is on our side.
Your suffering begins.
I can only imagine the sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
To battle. Defiler. Destroy.
Robbie were as cocky as his counterpart here, he'd be nearly like
No mercy for the... You were too weak for this fight. Your fate is sealed. Not as powerful as Lilith had hoped.
they're down. But I don't think you're out of the woods yet.
It's really you. In the flesh, kid. What's left of it?
The page, Blaze. This time I will not be so tolerant.
Hold that thought. Soulless bastards must smell the damn thing on me.
My mother be damned.
Soulless don't give two rats about Lilith. Or even Katham.
Who do they serve, then?
Good question. But right now, I got a better one. You want this? Is that what you're all here for? Well, here, have it! Tenebris ignis lux tenebris.
Wait,
In virtue
he's not reading the page.
Yes, he is. Get back! Things are about to get
Quaid, Sparta, where you get?
heated.
Yes, they are.
Oh my lord, I'm about dead. Now survive the onslaught of Solus for 4 turns. If you use a card to defeat a Solus, the card player will be refunded. Defeat during... Oh my lord, oh, it's in a... Oh,
You just need a little encouragement from an old friend.
I'm gonna need
Goading you to read
everything.
from the Darkhold was not what we were hoping for.
Speak for yourself, lady. The fire burns brighter still.
About time. That looked like it hurt.
Your mother abandoned you.
Not looking good.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Now that was something.
Kiss it goodbye. Now it's my turn.
I will make this quick.
You ain't good enough for me.
I will aid you if I can.
A reputation precedes them.
The soulless may not be powerful, but they have the numbers to overwhelm you. Don't get cocky.
As if the Lilith were not enough, now we face the servants of another evil.
Makes no for everyone. Fires of hell burn bright.
This shall be of great help.
Give me enough time, I could have done it myself.
That'll work. Hell has chosen you.
Crude, but effective. Get everyone.
Nice.
The light will carry you onward.
Good stuff. That must have taken practice.
Feel my call.
These creatures are barely worth our time.
Then you should have no trouble dispatching them. And quickly.
Their time is short.
I see Caretaker taught you a few tricks. Not let me.
I am impressed.
you're ready.
Is that the best you've got?
Anyone see a pattern here?
You may be reaching the end of their onslaught, but don't relax just yet.
I was just starting to enjoy myself.
Nice move, bub. Kissing.
Now that was something.
Accept your fate.
How long have you been waiting to do that? You're not the first to try that.
It looks as if you've weathered the storm. For now.
You survived. Ain't that something? I'll be in touch.
What? The guy really knows how to make an exit.
He's not wrong. I can't give him that. Like, it was a cool way to go. So frustrating now. Is he gonna help? Is he just gonna like piss around with us? What's he pissing doing?
Hey, Hunter, when you get a chance, could you meet me at the chapel?
How old is this game? Everybody looks like a blob.
I wonder if we're doing the Wanda experiment.
Are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna take a seat?
You wanted to see me?
You won't believe this, but we did it.
Did what?
Remember that first account of Lilith corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
You mean the story of the ancient pharaoh who was struck down with corruption and the traveling light worker who purified him?
That's the one.
Of course I remember.
Well, Magic and I finally transcribed the incantation the Lightworker used. And I'm pretty sure we can use it to finally remove your psycho mom's corruption over Wanda.
Pretty sure is
Ooh,
not
interesting.
enough, especially not when meddling with powers that are as unstable as chaos magic.
Jeez, Hunter. Sound like Caretaker much?
Shit.
The incantation killed someone, Nico. It just does not sound safe.
Oh, it's definitely not safe.
How so?
Full disclosure, the reason the Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it. I tried finding a workaround, but all the texts on chaos magic said the same thing. Corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere or to, like, somebody. So whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to absorb it.
That much dark I'm going to destroy it if Terra has to. I will do it.
Absorb it.
You will? You're not, like, scared you're gonna, like, fall to her darkness?
Lilith's darkness cannot corrupt me.
Right, because you are just so good and pure that you could never ever fall.
Correct?
Well, at least you're on board.
When is this happening?
As soon as we break back into Banner's lab.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and just one more thing, so listen up because it's kinda crucial. I'm gonna need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see Wanda in his lab. It's the only way to subdue her. It goes... Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam iubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini praecepta ior. Think you can remember that, Hunter?
Yeah.
I can handle anything.
I knew I resurrected you for a reason. You need to memorize those lines as if your own life depends on it. Because it just might. Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up.
Jesus wept.
I just hope Caretaker doesn't stop us.
Right, okay,
No
right,
one can
well,
stop us. I just need to get
back in a bit to maybe a side mission, maybe taking out Wanda here. 1 second.
I am disappointed, child. The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
Had you not forced his hand, perhaps he would not have used it, Mother.
Men like Blaze need little justification for their actions, don't they? Besides, it was not I who set the soulless upon you. It's bad enough you and your misguided heroes are hell-bent on keeping the parchment from me. If someone, something else were to get their hands on that wretched thing.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves, then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
As long as any of us draw a breath, we will stand against it. Against you.
And as I have tried so hard to explain to you, child, I am not your enemy.
Then prove it. Cast away that foul book and reclaim what remains of your soul.
If only it were that simple. The parchment of power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
Right, and well, after wandering around that lot, I've now got, if I can do it, can I do it on here? I think I can. Right, here we are. I've got all the words of power now, so I literally can wander around the whole abbey by myself. We've found this dog that may be able to get me into Banner's base thing again as like a demon thing. So hopefully I'll be able to save Wanda, but I want some more vampire hunting, so dead inside. A distress signal from an underground hydra base leads the heroes to a grisly discovery.
Now that the hydra vampires have my prototype sample, I've no doubt they'll attempt to create their own sunlight serum.
Mass produce it, more like.
But where would hydra vampires go to mass-produce sunlight serum?
Somewhere familiar to them.
How about a hydra facility that makes the gamma goop they put in their blood?
Yes, I'm going to go with exactly like that.
How about one sending a distress signal about a vampire invasion? Might be a good place to start.
Yeah, just a bit. Right, so we got 13, 213, 213, 213, 313, 213, 213, 313, 213, 213. He's locked in. Storm needs help. Them two on a mission. Right, Storm it is then. Price 2 went to all life. Sensitive again, overpowered. Right, so let's get rid of that one. What was that? So just the damage cards gained. Well, that's not bad. Afterwards, that one. Right. As you can see as well, I've got some new armor, my new light armor. I do like the helmet.
Mass production of my prototype sample.
Just a bit.
Creating your sample?
Of course. But humankind did not split the atom just to create bombs. You're right.
That's very true. We're gonna carry on chatting? No? Okay, my bad.
Has Hydra turned upon itself?
No, this is biology. It is a vampire's nature to betray the living.
Excuse me?
Oh, but not mine. I differ on a biological level.
Relax. It was a joke.
I should have known you were behind this.
Hold them off. We need more time. Go. Feed upon them. Let their veins bleed rivers.
Jesus wept. Them Hydra people do not look good. Protect the servers. Yeah, I'll hack them before they destroy
We
it.
can disable those terminals. At the very least, we can slow their efforts to reproduce the serum.
But we need to protect the server to access the data ourselves.
Correct.
And I thought technology was supposed to make our lives easier.
They're intent on attacking the server. We must stop them.
Yeah, enemies displays here. Right then, let's have some fun.
I will deliver you from her grasp.
Leave some for the rest of us. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
No one is to blame.
I've been waiting.
This won't take long.
We will never forsake her.
Looks like they have got help.
I'm sure you've all realized what will happen if these vampiric hydra forces lose their vulnerability to the sun.
A lot of innocent civilians are going to pay the price, and we can't allow that.
Your sincere concern for the guiltless is inspiring.
And your lack of empathy for them is disturbing.
So be it! An unexpected benefit.
Now that was something.
More hydra!
You really shouldn't have.
You've made a grave mistake.
Her will be done.
It will be delayed.
At least my mother knows how to keep her minions in check.
As much as she'd like to pretend, Sin doesn't hold the same sway as her grandfather, much less Lilith.
Doesn't matter. She has enough resources at her disposal to be a problem.
I'll make quick work of it. Don't cross my path again. Be my What a waste.
Prototype. It's here. We must recover it.
One more batch. Secure it. Quickly now.
think Sin to complete the encounter. Sin will turn our allies into attack. Sin will taunt or to just concentrate all your effect on Sin.
Our grievances personally.
You're surprisingly
And you are shockingly competent for someone who dares tread on the work of a superior intellect.
enough talk.
This shall be of great help.
Are you prepared?
That will not be enough.
I am still the center of attention.
They're still set on me.
You've left me no choice.
They cannot possibly choose.
I'm still expecting the worst here. I must be a key part of their strategy.
You are not my equal.
My purpose is clear.
Won't get away with that! It seems our work isn't done here. This facility is quite impressive. If only it weren't being used for such twisted ambitions.
Hydra in your shell.
You know nothing of the great works achieved by Hydra. This will be our resurgence.
I've heard that before, too.
Your time has come. Just like old times.
Fear death.
coming.
We are... Soon, the forces of Hydra will rule the day as well as the night. None will stand in their way.
It's important they see you maintain an inspirational outlook in the face of overwhelming defeat.
Make you suffer!
I call to the elements. The sky is the limit. My power is yours.
Will return the favor when I can.
To the sky.
You've left me no choice.
I'll take that.
Your prototype sample?
Indeed. And now to destroy the sunlight serum. But it's not all here, is it?
Of course not. We manufactured so much, all transported off-site before you even arrived. This is the final batch, a reserve. I am a wolf in the night. The yapping of a mangy cur does not concern me.
Tell me where you brought the serum.
Watch that temper, little mutt. You don't want to lash out and bite the ones you love.
Tell me!
Where else, you pathetic counterfeit? I delivered it to the Lord of Vampires.
You don't know what you've done.
Oh, but I do. Dracula, my master, has enough sunlight serum to supply an army. And there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Oh, damn. It's just... Dracula just seems to be getting even more powerful each and every bleeding minute. Damn. Does that mean that Morbius's DLC's all done now as well? Interesting. Very interesting. We're all done until for the time being. But anyway, thanks for joining us on another episode of Marvel Mad. Another load of action going off. Everything seems to be kicking off. So yes, we'll see you all next time.